So what happens when you put a bunch of amateur streamers and content creators together on a server that deletes itself at the end of the month? Well, some interesting things. This footage is from April of 2023, and if you already know what's going on and want to skip the intro, here's the timestamp for that. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Cosmo, and I run an SMP called Monthly Modpack Madness that is an offshoot of the 30-day SMP idea. We change out the modpack every month, and once we're done with the previous modpack, the world is gone forever. It doesn't come back. We never bring that modpack back into rotation unless there's a very significant update for it. And if you want to check out the current modpack, I stream every Monday on Twitch, linked below. And while you're down there, you should check out the other links like my Discord and TikTok. It would also be really nice if you left a like and subscribed. Only a small portion of my audience is subscribed, and it would mean a lot to me if you interacted since it boosts my video in the algorithm and I am a really small channel. Anyway, here's the video. Welcome to 1 month in Extra Origins.
You see your coordinates? The one on the right.
I see your mom's coordinates.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
there
Heidi,
it goes.
what class did you choose?
I am Alien Axolotl.
Ah, I saw that
Were
one.
you
Yeah.
going to change it?
I was going to, but then I was like, I kind of like this more than any of the other options, so I just wish this one didn't make me 3 blocks tall because it's really annoying to be 3 blocks tall.
Why is an axolotl 3 blocks tall?
I don't know. So we got started, mining some coal, getting the basics together. Can we make flower crowns? I want a flower crown. Thankfully, I had already picked out a spot for my base. Unfortunately, I don't think I recorded my first couple moments on this server, but this is still early enough on to count.
Down by N?
Yeah, it's a number of deaths. Instead of just deaths.
15.
Wow,
By the
that's
way,
so cool.
every single one of those was because my class was broken when I first started this.
Oh yeah, totally.
Why was your
It
class
was.
broken? Wait, you never explained what was wrong with the class.
I was doing Rift Master, or Rift something. So where you basically place down a rift and you get to just basically spectator mode nearby that rift.
Oh, that's
whenever
cool.
I went into a block, I would die. Like I just start suffocating.
What the f?
Did not do that in a survival world, but it did that in this world. So that was interesting. And also, whenever I touch water, I would lose hunger. Whenever my hunger was empty and I was in water, I would lose health. And I could only eat ender pearls.
What the f?
Also, I don't know how my class works. Because I chose cleric, which means I make better potions, I think, and also get better enchants. But I don't
chose
know.
baker. I just make bread.
Bro, I chose merchant. I can find a village and just abuse the fuck out of that. After getting my bed down and setting my spawn point, I decided to explore my surroundings a bit. Oh, what is this? Oh, I thought this was a lot of wheat, but it is not a lot of wheat.
I hate, not you, but
You hate me? That's messed up.
Seeing this cave made me want to explore, so that's exactly what I went to do. I needed iron and coal and any other ore I could get my hands on, so it's just a good idea.
this is a real Gen Z moment.
What?
The server went to your mom right after Neeflit said that. That was
No,
a
but
real Gen Z moment.
No, but you know what? I forgot desert in my own native language, but I know it in English. I don't remember what desert is.
Mining
Oh my
away.
god, I actually
Mining
went
away.
this
Gather all the seeds from the desert. Wait, was there just one?
one single.
Ads.
I thought it would be like a lot because I'm still struggling with getting all of the ones from the jungle, but it was just one.
I finally left the cave after gathering together a whole stack of iron, which is actually really nice. I didn't have an iron farm or any sort of industrialized farm yet, so we had to actually play by normal Minecraft rules. Hello.
Hi.
Hi there. I just made a minecart on accident. I'm gonna cry. I didn't mean to make a minecart. I made a minecart. I meant to make a cauldron and I made a minecart. I'm gonna cry. I also made a cauldron and set up for a lava farm, so I grabbed the lava bucket I needed and got that going. Hi.
See me flying down.
Hello.
Hi, I am tall.
Oh my gosh.
I am tall.
Now I am tall.
Oh no!
Here you go. I know you need these. You're welcome.
Thank you, I so need these as an axolotl amphibious origin. Yep.
Why do you need lava?
For lava.
Ah, there it is. I was trying to ask you if you'd seen our updated base.
I haven't.
Come, please.
Alright.
You need to see it. It's really cute. We made a cute farm.
Okay. Let go.
It's a little bit of a walk. Can you fly?
I can go through the rivers. And so we were off. I was taking the river all the way to the rat base, or the rat farm? I don't know. I think they moved their base around a couple times in this playthrough.
Get banned.
Oh, you guys are over there.
I got kicked. We have a problem where when I sit on people's heads and they fly, the server thinks I'm flying, and it kicks me.
Guys, look at my goated water bucket clutch. Did you like my water bucket clutch? I am not a tiny person.
Yeah, it's made for tiny people to walk through, but it's pretty big. And then we have the base, which you cannot come in because you're big people. But come here. All of the big people. The room is kind of occupied right now, but this is our hotel.
Oh, no way.
It's kind of
There's so
occupied.
many friends in here. Hello.
This is the hotel. That's
I'm
my
in
dog.
the room. I'm just invisible if I'm in
Are you
this
sure this is
spot.
a hotel? This is looking more like a motel. After spending a bit of time goofing off at the rat base, it was finally time to head back home and get more progress done on my base. Sadly, taking the rivers was a pretty lengthy travel time, but it was still better than nothing. I really just don't like this map mod that we used. I think it's Zero's map mods. Butter, just hold still, Butter. Just for 3 seconds, Butter. I swear nothing bad will happen.
We're crazy with the dodges.
Oh.
Wild puffball?
White. Yeah.
What? What is that?
I think I can
Big
get that
mushroom.
right now.
Big. You big. You big. Then I got more serious about constructing my house. Too often I go an entire month without a base because I'm so focused on progression, and I was changing that this time around.
I'll get back here.
I'm building a stupid little sand cottage with birch and sandstone. The bad thing about being so far from others and setting up a base is that without a waystone I lose access to other players' bases and can't really visit often. I also can't steal their resources as easily. So I went to fix that next. Waystone napped! Consider your waystone snatched.
That's what I got.
Well, you better witness some explosions, so like, yeah.
What?
Okay, I made my cottage a global waystone, so everybody can get here.
You're currently watching explosions.
Hey guys, I'm in the
Yes,
nether.
It's very fun.
After getting my waystone down and my base established, I needed some more terracotta because I wanted to use that in the floor, so I went exploring and I wound up finding a village, which was good and bad. So good because I like setting up farms and this will let me industrialize my gameplay, but bad because it's not what I was looking for.
Well, that sucks.
I forgot to get another lines. Okay.
I see a
I'm gonna do that then.
waystone, it is now mine. Come here, waystone is mine now.
Okay.
Thank you much.
Realistic.
So this is the second recording I have from this, and I spent some time exploring. I was out looking for cocoa beans because I needed the brown dye in order to dye the terracotta, so hence why I was out in the jungle. I did wind up getting the cocoa beans, and I planted them the moment I got home. I needed to get everything together, and I really needed a lot of cocoa beans as soon as possible. I spent a lot of time building. I finally got the terracotta floor together.
Okay. Let's do wheat seeds.
Moved our waystone into a pond and redecorated it, and honestly it looked so cute. I also changed the way the blocks were in the base, and I started expanding into the ravine. Oh wait, this isn't the floor anymore. I forgot that wasn't the flooring anymore. I'm stupid. I swapped out the floors and walls because I thought that the terracotta looked a lot nicer in the walls instead of on the floor. I'm gonna put like a bay window in here, I think. Not a bay window, but like the one that, I don't know what it's called. It goes outward a little bit. This looks so good. I think it might be better, it might be cozier. While I was building, I had my first encounter with the Rat King. I'm recording right now and Moxie's just like harassing me a little bit. It's funny. Like that, yes. It is the rats. There's two outside my house.
One of them I did not build. I didn't build either of them. It was Herobrine.
It was Herobrine. After this, I was instructed to go to the Rat Horde, and I was given a super exclusive tour of the Rat Horde by the King Chief Rat himself, Moshi Moxie.
So over here is the entrance to one of our holes. You can't really come in here, but it's really nice. I'll share my screen. I am the Rat King. I am a rat. I'm King Chief Rat, Moshi. So we come through our doorway. Here's the rat pile. There's our clock. Over here is an exit to the mines. But if you go up here, there's more rats. So one of our rats has to sleep in the dark. And then over here is the baby. This is Stinky.
You guys brought Stinky!
Yeah, of course. They abandoned him, by the way. I had to bring him home. They left him. Over here is our enchantment room.
I was not given any detail on their war plans, but I was given insight into a political issue going on within the rats.
Okay. We go back through here. One of our rats is right now being prosecuted and shunned, so they have a separate rat horde.
What did they do?
They abandoned me without telling me, and I am their king.
Near Evie.
Nee. And this is our map room.
This is your war room. I remember you telling me.
No.
The war room.
Room.
I know special rat intel.
Over here is our book, The Rats. Frankie the Stinky, you know, Minnie Mouse Knees, because Knees is shunned. But we the Rat Empire, we the rats are here to bring the greatness of the horde. We rat piddling increase in population to bring joy and the end to the big people. We pledge to grow the horde and take the trash and loot of the world. Long live rats. And then we have the big people, and then the rats.
I'm stealing some of your guys' sugarcane.
Okay, I didn't plant any of this. They abandoned me and then made this.
Alright, Cosmonautic Cottage. It is the betrayal of the Rat King. It will go down in the server history books. After my tour ended, I quickly got back to working on my base. Like I said earlier, this was something I really hard focused and I really wanted done. Alright. So it's, again, been a while since I've been on the server actively. Last thing I did was build my base, and I haven't really been properly online since. And I guess that's mostly just because I've been busy with other things and with other video projects, and busy editing Better Minecraft because that series has taken me forever to make. So this is how we left it, and it's super duper cute. I love it so much, and it doesn't look like we missed out on anything too big. I know I need iron, like really badly. So today we're gonna go resource hunting, and I know I organized this, I just don't remember exactly how. I know the server's on hard now, which should make this a bit more interesting to play, and it should also allow for villager farms to be made, which I'm excited for. So it's so weird filming these videos and not knowing when my subscribers are gonna actually see them, because I'm out here filming this on April 19th, and the content that's going out is still from March, aside from some of the more recent videos I filmed. There are a few more recent ones that I made that are going out on time, but these Modpack videos, there's such a delay to them simply because of how much time they take to make and how much time it takes to film these. So I spend an entire month filming them, and then they don't go out until way later. So then I went caving, And I set a goal for myself during this section of the video. I did not want to log out until I had full diamond gear and full diamond armor. This was a bit of a challenge considering I was going from iron and kind of stone tools because of how low on iron I was, all the way to diamond on hard mode in caves when I had no enchantments. It wasn't easy. I actually did wind up dying a couple times. It's a lot of coal down here. I can't wait to start with the villagers and stuff. I'm running and I'm running and I'm running and I'm running. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I'm so fucking scared right now. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay. Well, I wasn't recording and now I have 2 diamonds and this is kind of awkward, but you guys are just gonna have to believe me. Homie, have you been following me this whole time? Why are you so obsessed? The whole finding diamonds thing didn't actually take that long. I'm gonna paste in a couple clips where I found some diamonds. And I'm also gonna paste in one clip that just gives me such a deep sense of despair and made me physically cringe when I watched it back. So I'm looking for more diamonds, but I might wind up making a full set sooner than I anticipated. Oh, is that a spawner? While I was still out caving and exploring the mines, I was actually fortunate enough to come across a skeleton spawner. And not only just a skeleton spawner, but one that was right next to a spider spawner. I don't remember if I ever actually wound up doing anything with this, but I figured I'd bring it up. I just need these diamonds, bro. Looks like there's 3 of them at least. 1, 2. No, is it just 2? Well, I guess I thought the moss was the 3rd one. And then I was pretty much satisfied with the progress I had made so far, so I took a little bit of a break. I know I said I didn't want to log out until I had full diamond armor, but sometimes you just gotta. I made my way back with nearly 2 full stacks of iron, which is just kind of insane. And then I logged out, took a break, slept, got some food, you know, did some IRL things. New plant immediately said, "Hi, I need to show you something, please. I have a new pet or something. Where are you?" I'm at my house. A fixes burrow. There's so much has happened since I've been on. Making home for him right now. I'm guessing at the rats. Alright, time to do a progression grind again. I know the video ended, or the last video that you guys saw me on, I probably sounded a lot worse, or at least a bit worse, and I also did not get armor like I said I would before I ended the video, but that's because I was really sick and not feeling well. And it was super duper late at night, so I just wound up hopping off. Ooh, I got a lot of iron though. I'm down for that. That's pretty sick. Thankfully, this other more brief excursion into the caves actually was a lot easier to handle, especially because I was feeling a lot better. I was sick during this recording and you can hear it in my voice, but I wound up finding diamonds a lot faster and a lot easier. Diamond helmet, let's go!
There's always something else, I feel like, in mod packs.
End recording. This is the end of the episode of me getting diamond armor. Now we're gonna do one on me getting netherite armor and enchanting it. Oh my god, I have 2 diamond pickaxes. I'm stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. I AFK'd at the zombie spawner for a little bit and that wound up giving me enough XP in order to enchant my pickaxe.
It's worth like 20%, I think.
Ooh, Fortune 2, Unbreaking 3 on my pickaxe. Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
I've given up.
Then while exploring, I found a village that I actually really liked and I decided to call Trader's Trail as a homage to Trader's Way, which was my old village that I had on BetterMC. This was going to be the hub for all of my projects and for all of my villager related farms.
Officer, I drop kicked that child in self-defense.
Literally though. So I started tearing down the local infrastructure and just the local buildings, and I got started on building a villager breeder, which was one of the first components I was going to need.
Why were you sick?
I love having
brother.
you as a friend on Nintendo, because sometimes I'd wake up and you're up at like 5 a.m.
Guys,
playing
good
Tetris.
news. Kinda.
I grabbed the beds I was going to need and I threw those down, and then I also grabbed job tables, which were basically going to be the final touch. Get out of the compost bin.
I am
trying
trash.
to laugh, but I can't without coughing.
Samuel Aberg.
All about.
Alright.
Yeah. That's better.
Just wait for
That's
the beat
funny.
drop. Wait for the beat drop and go crazy.
I'm trying to wrangle villagers, Jesus Christ. So I finished up putting together the villager breeding farm, threw in some bed over there, and I got started building my very first automated crop farm. So this is an older design that I have since updated and tweaked, but it's one that still works really well. I don't remember the exact place I first got it, but here is the time lapse. Just like 3 hoppers or 4 hoppers right along here. It doesn't have to stop, because I don't know.
What? Why do
Should I make?
What do you make?
I need to have a collection system, so I don't know if I should make it stop or if I should just have it go around and keep just dropping it into hoppers occasionally.
You can have it to where it passes by a, I think it's comparator.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And
Having
then
a system
it
where it
depowers
stops.
the rails.
Mhm.
Yeah. But it'll only do that if it's full. Or if it has stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's what's convenient about that.
Yeah, I think I made a short on how to build that, like an easy, simple version of that. Are you like summoning Herobrine or something? What the hell?
Herobrine.
It literally looks like you're summoning Herobrine. And you're in the deep dark too. What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
Yippee.
It works now.
Dude, I love saying yippee. Piece of good word.
Awesome. Thank you, new plant. I appreciate it.
You closed the gate on me.
I'm sorry. Did not mean to. After I had my rails set up and my collection system set up, it was just a matter of putting the final touches in, like getting the water sources and getting the seeds down. Also getting the villager in there, which really didn't take that long either. Okay, just give me 1 second.
You got another one. Yeah.
I don't want to take the second one, I just need one. There we go. Alright, so this is where I logged out. I wasn't recording when I was last on. I don't remember why I was down here. And also sorry if I sound a bit sick, I'm still not feeling the best. Oh, I am gonna grab some copper because I don't want my villagers being turned into witches, which will happen especially on hard mode. Genuinely don't know what the purpose of me being here was. This is my best guess for rails and stuff. Maybe some iron. At this point, I had also realized that my farm was not completely automated yet because I hadn't filled the villager's inventory. Another way you can also build this kind of a farm and sort of bypass that, although it is best to fill the villager's inventory, is by having one villager in the middle and then having your other villagers that are in the farm actually throw the crop at that villager. I didn't really understand that design yet. I've built it by now and I've done it in other worlds, but at the time that this was recorded, I didn't really understand that. I also got started on the next layer. So admittedly, this farm is not the most efficient version of this design, and I'm just not gonna stop talking about that because it's something I can't change, but it's something that makes me so annoyed. So this will be the dirt layer, this here, so it will come to here. Yeah, I can only make 6 powered rails. I'm gonna need more gold. So we're gonna need to take a trip to the nether. Mid-recording. Yay. I'm probably not supposed to be here thanks to my origin. Now that I think about it. I will fight my way out of here. Oh, there's 3 of them now. I'm spooked. Okay, I'm not swinging at that guy. Not with a piglin next to him. I'm not gonna get murdered into oblivion. Thank you very much. Give me the gold. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright, 24 ingots. Does that give us enough? That is the question. I don't know if that's enough. I think it is. And I don't really want to stay here, so I'm gonna leave. This is gonna be a bit awkward. Because it's gonna have to extend into this build a little bit. That's what makes the redstone signal travel. Okay, I'm stupid. Alright, well this will work. Alright, so I think I left off on deciding which crop I wanted up here. And then these are our carrots. So the one issue I think we're gonna come across is when we have a crop up here, we aren't gonna have another place to store it, which is what I'm worried about. So I traded with my villagers in order to try to level them up, and then I actually went to scout out a space for an iron farm. I think I'm gonna put the iron farm out here where it's a lot more flat. I noticed I was almost at 30 levels, so I actually went to go spend some time at the mob farm to just get that 1 extra level that I needed. After I got that, I enchanted my chest plate, which got me Prot 3 and Unbreaking 3, which is really nice. I'm gonna AFK here for a bit because I have food I want to eat. Alrighty, so this is after me taking a break for 20 minutes. We are at, okay, 52 wheat. So that was, yeah, it was gone almost exactly 20 minutes. And then I started construction on the iron farm. This was going to be something that would give me a lot of resources, not only access to emeralds more easily, but also access to just boatloads of iron and extra resources, including XP. So the pistons will go here, and then when non-extended, the blocks go here, but when extended, they go up to, okay, yeah. I needed redstone, so I went caving again and mined the redstone that I needed, after which I continued construction on the iron farm, which is mainly what I focused at this point. The signs go along this edge, so the golems are fully pushed into the lava. Jesus Christ, okay. Sorry, had to log out for a minute there. We've got our zombie together still, and it's still fucking raining for whatever reason. So one issue though is that I do need to have hoppers all along here, which is something I haven't really focused. And then it'll go out like that. Okay. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and place that there and there. And then wham bam. Golems are forced into the lava blades. Problem solved. Great. Then it was time to get the last bits together for my iron farm, which included grabbing lava, putting in the lava blades, putting in the hoppers, and then covering the entire build with leaves to prevent golems from spawning anywhere else. Yep, okay. I need to give them job tables. That's the last thing I need to do. You guys take all that. Have a great time. I'm gonna go down. I'll be back with job tables like I was supposed to have a while ago that I forgot to grab. Knockback 2. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Prot 3 on the helmet. Kind of a scam, but it's alright. Alright, sharpness 1. This is what our enchantments look like so far, guys. Okay. Actually, we can make this like a little hobbit hole, make it into a library. And that's exactly what I did. I wanted to make a little hobbit hole that went deep underground into this expansive villager trading area. I have like a little bookkeeper right here. This guy, there can be a guy here. He's just gonna be chilling. 45 iron ingots. That's crazy. Just needed the iron for lanterns because unfortunately lanterns are super duper expensive. I want the library to be pretty big and expansive. And then I'll have I'll have villagers just like all over in different spots. So I might need to get honey blocks out for this build actually. So I finally got a villager to set in the post right in the little hobbit hole area. And I went on a little quest for sugarcane, which I will continue later because I wanted enough paper to be able to make any trades necessary. Then I started shuffling the trades, which as you all know takes forever. Then I finally got mending and I decided to name my axe Advanced Weapon Module because I had been playing way too much No Man's Sky at the time. Okay, let's go check on our iron farm, see if we can get some iron to trade with these villagers for some more levels. 28, not bad, not great. It hasn't been that long since I've been over here though. Then I continued work on the library for a bit. I wanted to expand out and make this hallway expand into some more stuff. I wasn't sure if it was going to be more library yet or not. And then I decided where I was going to place the villagers within the library. But I needed some more paper in order to make more books and then get more librarian villagers. So I went on a quest for that. And this is what I found. I'm just going to look around this village and see if there's... Wow, that's weird. That's really... Wow, that is really weird world gen. Okay, you know what? Go off, I guess. Oh, right. I have a shitload of sugarcane. What am I doing? I literally have like a whole boatload. So I finally decided it was time to put together a sugarcane farm, which I dug out here, and then it didn't take very long. It was done very quickly. Then I put a villager down in the library, and I started shuffling its trades. I wound up getting Fortune 3, which I immediately put on my pickaxe. I think I'm gonna AFK on the server for a little while. So basically, I've discovered that I have not been recording, like, at all, except in replay. So there will be a lot of replay clips in this video to show you guys all the fucking progress that I've made. So I obviously have stacked up the farm a fair few more stacks. So we have 2 wheat layers now. This first one right here is a wheat layer. This one above it is a carrot layer, the one above that is potatoes, and the one above that is the second wheat farm. In here we have a sugarcane farm, and then I'm also going to put a bamboo farm right along here, right next to it. The sugarcane farm doesn't have a collection system, mostly because I don't care. So it runs on such a short track that it doesn't even really matter anyway. The minecart isn't gonna fill up like enough. Over here we have a couple really simple and unnecessary, but you know, just contraptions really. So right here we have a smelter, so we just go ahead and throw stuff in here. It goes in the hopper, into here, and then into here. It makes it a lot easier for if you go on a mining trip, you can just throw all your raw ores in here, and then it'll all be in here when you're ready. Then right here we have an auto bone meal converter thing. It's a bone meal production machine, so you just go ahead and throw in whatever crop you have. Like if you have a boatload of bread that you want to get rid of, for example, you can throw that in there and it'll automatically put it in here and then just straight into this chest, so you can use the bone meal for whatever you need it for. Right here is a garbage machine, and it's built with stupid players in mind. So say, oh, I'm throwing things in the garbage machine, oh no, I accidentally threw out my super expensive sword. Well, now you have time to grab it because it's not on all the time, so you didn't accidentally throw out your sword. By like, say if you were throwing your items straight into lava, that would be gone, you know? So you have to turn it on. You just do that, and there, all the garbage gone. You don't have to keep flicking this lever too, you can just turn it on and it'll keep running. Huh? How did homie get converted? Bro, can you explain to me how this happened? Well, I'll have to fix him. He's our he's the entry guy. He's got mending and power 5. Come down here, we have a bigger library. It's been expanded. We have these guys. One sells infinity, one sells fortune 3 and channeling, but we don't really use channeling. This guy sells efficiency 4 and also frostwalker and quick charge 3. This guy is looting 3 and sweeping 3, and this guy is aqua affinity and sharpness 3, although I got him for the aqua affinity so I could put it on my helmet, since for some reason my origin doesn't come with built-in aqua affinity. And then here's just extra stuff I've been storing up from trading and from building down here, and then just a little study area for anybody that wants to be down here. Over here we have our like forge villagers. We're probably gonna have leather workers in here alongside masons and anything else that works off of some sort of stone. This is how everything currently looks at Trader's Trail, which is basically the only thing I've been working on while I've been online. And if you come right over here, we have our iron farm, which is still functional. It's been tweaked very slightly, but it works really well. We've been running it for a bit of time, and there's a lot of iron in here now. As you can see, we just throw everything else in here. So there was an issue where we would have golems spawning on this crafting table because I didn't realize that they could spawn on the crafting table for some reason. So I just got rid of it, and it solved the problem. And then this bed is here because I can't sleep above Y93, so when I AFK right there. So the inner ladder leads toward the villagers, the outer ladder leads up to the storage for iron and stuff. But if you go up here, you can just enter right here, and yeah, see how the zombies here? These villagers probably would be able to sleep just fine, maybe struggle in these two beds because the zombie would still keep making them panic. But I like to install a system where at night these two blocks go upward, and we do that with pistons and solar panels, and this makes it so that the villagers sleep at night, and this farm doesn't randomly stop working as a result. Most of the village has been torn down, as you can see. I got rid of a lot of buildings in order to make space for everything and to get materials for everything. I plan on making 2 more layers to this farm and then making another one entirely. But yeah, that is the progress so far. It's been a lot of work, a lot of grinding, a lot of AFKing, which is why I haven't really been filming. Everything's been working really efficiently though, which is really awesome. See? I clear this out from time to time to sort it out. I don't really feel like setting up an auto sorter. I think they're really complicated. Like, to my knowledge they are, and I don't really know how to properly build one, so I'm just not gonna. Don't be like me. You should probably set up an auto sorter with those kinds of farms if you're gonna stack them like that. If you're not gonna stack them like that, it's really irrelevant. I've just been AFKing a lot. That's basically it. I'm gonna go for netherite armor soon, so as soon as I do that, I will be back filming for when I go do that. I do need mending on my armor set though. It's not fully enchanted yet, and I'm probably going to put mending on it for when I do go to the nether, and also try to get prot 4 entirely. The fire protection has helped me though, because I think my origin in particular is weak to fire, so being in the nether having fire protection is pretty helpful. Also, sorry for any background noise. It is very hot where I live right now and I have the windows open. Alrighty, let's go to just say fuck it, let's just go to the nether. I hate that I get the hunger effect in the nether too. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? Go off, I guess. I think I'm gonna go back and get some stuff to actually do this. I decided to set up a bamboo farm in order to make trading easier because you can convert bamboo into sticks, which is a really good trade, especially when you have a Fletcher villager like I did. Again, this is one that just really did not take very long to do. These kinds of farms are very simple and very easy to set up. Then I continued on my netherite journey, which also didn't take as long as I was expecting. I guess I was just in the wrong biome when I was initially doing it. The aquatic blade. Hell yeah. 26. Do I even have that many inventory slots? That answers my question. I do not have that many inventory slots. Alright, so I ran out of beds, so I'm gonna head out of the nether and just go on back. I have 13 ancient debris on me right now. They're just so... it just works so quick. I love it. Bamboo grows really fast, so it just works out really well. Alright, I'm gonna take this when it gets to 12, and then I have to just put the last scrap away because I can't use it for anything. Let's finish off our armor, and then we can go ahead and re-enchant a bunch of it because I want to have fully enchanted level 30 armor, you know? Look at us go! Look at us! I feel so cool right now, dude. I feel so cool right now. Oh, I can trade straight up for beds? Oh, that's fucking bonkers. Hang on. That's crazy. Okay, so we need some protection books. We need 2 protection books and 4 mending books. Okay. Alright, let's go apply 1 mending book to our chest plate first, because our chest plate has the most damage to it. Or to our boots first, actually. Our boots have the most damage. Look at all that. Jesus Christ. Almost 30 levels. That's crazy. Oh my god. For real? Okay, you know what? I'm taking it. Bro, that's crazy. What the fuck? How lucky is that though? Full prot 4 with minor thorns. That's pretty awesome. Also, big thank you to Kneeplant for evening out the terrain a bit. They went and filled in a bunch of holes left over from when I cleared out the houses, and they even cleared out the last few houses. It's super appreciated. And I guess we can consider our armor fully upgraded. Normally I would go for a bow too, but I'm horrible with bows. I like going for crossbows more than I go for bows. I'm a lot better with a crossbow, personally. Then I continued on construction in this underground villager area with really big plans for it. I wanted to have a map room, a greenhouse, and a bunch of other stuff down here. I might just make a little barn up top with the sheep and keep all like farm related villagers up there. I was thinking about making a greenhouse anyway, so that could be kind of cute. We can make this area the area for Fletchers and stuff. The hardest thing I had to face when editing this pack was just knowing that there wasn't going to be a satisfying ending. This is where my video ends. This is where the last bit of recording I have ends, and the worst part is it ends on a glitched screen, so I don't even get to see the last looks I had at my world. But sadly, we never wound up beating the dragon, and this was largely due to many factors, being that I was not home at the time. I had some family issues going on, and my grandpa had just had a surgery, so I was not able to be on. And ultimately the server just came to an end and closed, and there wasn't really a satisfying boss fight or any sort of resolution. Because of that, it's one of the reasons I contemplated not ever editing this footage and just leaving it alone, because I feel it's heavily disappointing. But I also feel like this mod pack was something that I really enjoyed and that my friends and I had a lot of fun moments on. And you know, I feel like it might be something someone can watch in the background while they study or things like that. Trust me, not every monthly mod pack season ends this way. I think all of the rest of the seasons that we have, we killed the bosses, we made it a server-wide event, and we made sure to never repeat this. So I guess all I have to say is stay tuned, because there's a lot more where this came from. Thank you for watching season 3 of Monthly Mod Pack Madness. This is the first one that I've edited in the 100 days style, and let me know if you guys like it and if you guys would like more videos like this. I have lots of other seasons to edit down. We are currently on season 10 of Monthly Mod Pack versus season 3, which is what you just watched. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.